So we're right on time today. We're right on time. So I wanted to update you guys like I promised you. Also wanted you to check out a video you probably didn't see. I don't know if maybe if you didn't get the notifications. But there's some videos that I put out that are not commentary videos on Natureboy, anything to do with carbonation. And I want you guys, just in case you don't know that I put them out today, to go check them out. So I'm gonna bring that to your attention um, sometime before this live ends. I'm just waiting for y'all to come up in here so that we can begin. And like I suggested, I think because there's a gag order on the wives, and I think because Natureboy doesn't have anyone but Juju. Juju's allegedly still locked up. And True's gone. He has no one to speak his name into existence and keep him existing, and also clear his name as this wonderful person, even though he just picked up another case for allegedly trying to smuggle drugs into the jail, which whatever chance he had of even getting a bond and fighting for his freedom free, maybe even if he was on house arrest, is out the window after he picked up that other charge. And not only that, he wouldn't be able to get out anyways, because that bond is $15,000 on the smuggling, the alleged attempt to smuggle drugs into a prison. That bond was set at 15,000, and the lawyer he had was trying to bond him out. The very last time he had a bond hearing, I think she tried to get it to be set to 5,000. So that goes to show he's not working with the funds to get out on any bond, even if he got a bond. But at this time, they're trying to hold him, and the serious charges, the first serious set of charges that he has against him, can't nobody get him out of this situation. Only one gonna be able to get him out this situation is God. And that's that. Hey, Sydney. Hi, sweetie. How are you today as well, sis? So I'm waiting for people to come on up in here. It's been kind of slow because I haven't really been consistent, but I'm working on it. I got some new content. Sydney, I hope you're checking out the new content that I'm putting on the channel, because slowly but surely we're gonna wean ourselves off this carbonation and Jaguar Wright content, and start just doing content from A to Z. I predict by the end of the year, not even in the next 60 to 90 days or less, you guys, it'll be a thing of the past that I used to do a lot of carbonation and Natureboy content. And then I had started doing the Jaguar Wright nonsense. It'll be a thing of the past that I was even doing that kind of content, because we're going to be just exploring other avenues and listening to other crazy mess in the world, and forgetting about this other nonsense. So let me put my headset in. That would help. Headsets actually for about 4 minutes, but I sound better now. It's probably sounding like I was in a can earlier, but I just noticed that the headset was not plugged in, so we just plugged it in, so I probably sound more clearer. But yes, so I'm waiting for y'all to come up on in here, hit the like button. If I have to put what is it, timestamp when the video starts, then we will just do that. But let me just say something. When I heard when I heard Jax today, I almost got a headache. I said, we can prevent all illnesses in our body. We can prevent stress. We can prevent anxiety, depression, all of those things, if we remove or ignore the problem, right? Ignore people, places, and things that are not good for you. So I'm listening to Jax. It appears that maybe this rumor, because I'm going to call it a rumor until he says it out of his own mouth, because where this source has got this information, that Jax is homeless, I don't know. I need to do my own due diligence. But it appears that this is day 2 and Jax is outside. He's not in the car like we normally see him. And this is when at the time he was supposed to be living with his mother. So who knows? Maybe Jax is homeless and Jax is talking from outdoors and he's doing what Nature Boy did. He sent for him. He said, I need you, man. I need you to also get these messages across to my wives. Maybe Jack still has a mailing address. He just can't stay at where he lives with his mother temporarily. She put him out. And any mail that Nature Boy sends him, jail mail, he could tell Jax in that letter what exactly he wants for the wives to to know about, or what they need to be on point about. There's many other ways if you have other avenues and other people you can contact to get messages through the wives, because from my understanding, the courts have ordered them not to have any contact with each other, especially after what they did with that plane, that little drone that they flew up into his window and try to smuggle drugs up in there. They're a safety risk. They gotta keep 4 eyes open for these women, because they're just as bad as Nature Boy, and it's even worse because they're free. They were free and did what they did. You know what I'm saying? And if it would have went through as planned, Nature Boy would have been in there hustling. He would have had all kinds of money to get the best legal teams, and he'd probably be walking. That's a nightmare. It says, you're doing great. I think the whole Nature Boy thing is addicting, LOL. The drama, but yes, I've been checking out your new videos. Keep up the good work, SL. I've been busy with school. Thank you so much, Sydney. Let me see. Oh, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, Sydney. That made my day. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you support the channel. And like I always say, it's not about the money. You can support it by sharing the videos, liking the videos, and making sure that you're subscribed to the channel with the notification bell on with the option all. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things that show that you're supporting me. And is it coming in clear on your end? Can you see? Oh, it's spinning? Oh, because all right, I can see it, but it just looks kind of hazy on my end. But thank you so much, sweetie, for the super sticker. So I'm gonna just start it. I'm not gonna hesitate anymore. People know that we're here. And if they want to join the live, they will. And if they don't, then they don't. So let's begin with this crazy fool here, because Lord knows what he's talking about. Only he knows. But he sounds just like a carbon copy of Nature Boy. Hey, Angel Wings. Hey, sweetie.
So look what's about to happen. Naturally,
Good afternoon to you too.
This
sis.
system is going to dissolve, like it's
really?
like it's happening now. Saturn and Pisces.
Can you see it now?
A dissolution of the government, of the authority that we once knew of is leaving.
It looks being better than mine.
Vanished. It's going to vanish.
He sounds like he's under the influence of
first shall be last,
of
and last shall be first.
Hallucinogenic.
Right now, melanated people, we're going to rise as the new authorities on this plane of existence. But we're going to be leading with, we're going to be ruling, like Chief said, with a humble hand and an iron fist. We're going to be ruling through the orders and the constructs of nature. Right? We're going to be ruling through nature, through spirituality, through the study of energy, the study of how nature works, the controlling, compelling force of the universe. We're going to be ruling and being in tune with that. Us being in tune with nature is going to make us reign supreme.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. That is going to allow us
the ability to reign supreme, because remember, melanated people or those with high amounts of neuromelanin.
I'm sorry.
That's going to allow us to be closest to nature than other people.
Probably
closer
does,
to God than other people.
It don't look like he took a shower.
Us being in tune innately is going to allow us to reign supreme.
Last night.
Because we in tune with the all. We in tune with the universe. With Allah. With the isness.
The isness.
So that's the order and structure of things now too.
And
Jasmine
what I'm trying to say is, can I borrow $5? That boy crazy.
We got to be the teachers now. I know some of y'all got kids and reincarnations of yourselves. I do too. I'm putting my personality on the internet for them.
Oh, really?
They think they think I'm not around. But I'm here. I'm everywhere. Just like y'all think Chief in jail. Chief on his internet. He done uploaded his whole program uploaded his whole personality and all his teachings. His whole mind is on the internet. How can
I told you that? I said even when Natureboy's not around. This before he got locked up. Say if he took 30 days off, he wanted to take a break from the internet. He wanted to starve us so we wouldn't have any content creators. I always told you, Natureboy is always there. One mind, oneself. He always has downloads from his disciples that he teaches to go and do a download on Instagram and spread the knowledge and make sure that they credit him for where they got the knowledge from. And we all know where they got the knowledge from. It was from Natureboy. So when Natureboy wasn't present, he had disciples that were present. And even when the disciples weren't present, there was so many downloads between Natureboy himself and all of his disciples over years that he flooded social media. He's going to always be there. It's going to take a long time for Natureboy to just be a memory. He did this for a reason. He doesn't want to be forgotten. So when Jax is saying what he's saying, he's telling the truth. But the thing is you're defending a man that used to put you in the corner and record you like you were a little kid, and he was taking your manhood away. And when your kids get older and they see this, what are you going to say to them as a man, as their father? And you're their disciplinary, and they see you have another man put you in a corner like you was a kid. I mean, make it make sense. You're taking off a dude's Timberland boots, and he's ordering you to rub his feet alongside with 4 or 5 other dudes. Let's make it make sense. It said, did he get smaller? Yep, that's what I said too, Angel Wings. I said, Jax got smaller. His face, you could tell on his face, he's losing weight. He looks like he's malnutrition or something. I guess he's an absent father. Shaking my head. Right. Hey, y'all. Hey, Ashura One. So let's get back into
and he be gone. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to teach and upload our personalities and our minds and our thoughts onto the Ethernet, onto this internet, so all the other cells can get the information through these cellular devices. This is semiconduction right now that we got going on. Cells communicating with other cells, sending out electrical signals to other cells. This is what's going on. This cell phone is an electrical device. My being, your being, is an electrical device, and we're communicating through electrical currents right now. Right?
Boy, it's crazy.
Right? In order for you to hear me, you have to, your auditory nerve must be connected to your brain and your nervous system for you to hear me, right? Electrical signals are being received through your auditory nerve, and they're being translated into neuron cells into the back of your brain, the visual cortex. What is like telling you what you're hearing.
If it's any truth,
but that is through electrical signals.
Right so you'd rather get on the Wi-Fi, on the internet, and talk this mess for Natureboy.
It's electric. It's electric.
He's crazy. Nah, y'all can keep everything you speaking. Exactly. Demonic.
It's electric. So we teaching. We uploading and putting our personalities and our minds and our thoughts online for the up and coming generations. That's what Chief did. How else do you think we found Chief? Chief put his thoughts on the internet, and then when you were seeking and you wanted to know what life really was, what the truth really was, then ooh, boom, vibrated. You feel me? You seek ye the kingdom, and everything was added onto you. You took one step towards the universe. You was seeking, and you found it. You found what you was looking for. We found what we was looking for. We found the truth.
He would be the first one to go back
amongst a bunch of lies, because there's a bunch of information out here right now. If y'all found Chief in the midst of all the young Pharaoh and Dr. Sebi and Yada Awakening and Peace, Infinite Waters, Diving Deep, slow motion this way. Yeah.
Boy, crazy.
The Dr. Layla Africa, the Dr. Iyebo with the
nature was not
the Jaguar theorem.
He sure isn't, Sydney.
If you found the truth in the midst of all this information,
Natureboy's God.
Man, you a divine being. You're a divine being, man, and you're here to do great things. If you allow the universe to work through you, well, it's going to work through you anyway. But yeah,
oh, it's crazy. If you think that Natureboy's God, bro,
we have to teach.
There ain't nothing you can say to me.
That's your job. If you one of God's children, listen, y'all. If you one of God's children, if you one of my brothers and my sisters, and we gonna be in the kingdom together, man. Look, we gonna inherit the kingdom together. I want y'all to know that. We gonna inherit the kingdom together. The meek shall inherit the earth. You know. Not the weak, the meek. You feel me? It's a difference between being weak and being meek. Weak implies that you just weak. You don't exert any type of, you don't exert yourself on your reality. Meek means that you're in tune, man. Like, you feel me? You allow the universe to take its course. You feel me? You just go with the flow of things. You be like water. You're meek. You're meek. You're in submission to Allah. In submission to the will of the universe. In submission to nature.
Oh, I forgot Natureboy's Muslim now.
Those are the meek.
That's why he's saying the Allah.
And if you were one of those meek, if you were one of those chosen children of God, one of those chosen children of the Sun, reflection.
It said you ain't the meek, you're the weak.
Our job is to teach. Our job is to proclaim the kingdom of God.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he's definitely not an alpha male.
What is the kingdom? Kingdom is a domain, a realm of thought,
speaking this for Natureboy,
a mental construct, a way of being, a mentality, right? But the kingdom of God is the highest thoughts, the realm of higher thoughts, the realm of a higher frequency, of a higher thought pattern, where you're in tune with the isness, you're in tune with nature and what is, where you know that everything is you and you are everything, and that there's no separation in this great Maya, in this great illusion. When you're in tune, you know that reality is a fantasy and nothing is real.
He don't know. He ain't a beta or alpha male. I don't know what to call him.
We're gonna inherit the earth.
He's a fugazi.
But we're gonna have to show everybody else how to live. So our job is to proclaim the kingdom of God.
He's gonna show us how to live.
It's to give from our hearts.
Low key, in the background, his life's all messed up.
Order and structure.
Yeah, make it make sense.
We've been given the order and instructions from the universe, genetically, astrologically.
Yeah, he does look bad. Everyone's saying it, CC.
To proclaim and teach people to get in tune with nature, just like Chief is teaching us. That's a duty and a responsibility in itself. That should consume your mind. And I'm talking to the meek. I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to the chosen. I'm only talking to a select few.
Oh.
Need to be in our minds like this. This is the only thing that we need to be thinking about. It should consume our consciousness. Our duty and our job and our responsibility as humans, as chosen beings on this plane of existence.
So bad.
Our job is to teach and proclaim the kingdom of God, just as Jesus and the disciples was in the Bible. Going around preaching the gospel, teaching the gospel. Are we God?
Trying to
and we can teach it objectively through the 5 sciences that Chief has presented and pieced together for us. Astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. Ding. Look, man, I'm telling you.
These people are losing it.
If this ain't tune, I don't know what it is. We just got the confirmation with the ding. But I'm talking to the chosen, to God's children. The meek, we gonna inherit the earth. We gonna inherit the acres. Shout out, bro. Shout out, my brother.
That's what I was saying, too.
We gonna inherit the acres.
That's what I was saying, too, CC.
But there's work to be done first.
They're going to jail intentionally.
We gotta make some sacrifices first.
Yep, that's why Juju's
everybody want to get the fruits. Everybody want the rewards. Everybody want to eat the cake at the end. When it pop out the oven, everybody wants some of that cake. Everybody wants some of that chocolate cake, don't they? But everybody ain't want to go through what it took to make. Everybody ain't want to go through all them different ingredients. Y'all ain't gonna eat the egg just by itself raw, ain't y'all? Y'all just about to be eating flour and cornmeal by itself. Y'all not about to just be drinking the milk by itself and the baking powder and no. But guess what? The person that made that cake went through a sacrifice. It sacrificed his time and his energy and his will.
What makes me mad about what he's saying, he's trying to get to the point of that Nature Boy sacrificed so much and we don't realize that. And it's sad that he's going through what he's going through. He's saying that without saying it. He's making Nature Boy out to be the victim because he's been around Nature Boy so long. Nature Boy made them believe he's a victim and he's brainwashed. So if somebody tells you something that you don't believe at first, but they say it enough, you start to believe it. So I really believe Jax really looks at Nature Boy being a victim. He sacrificed so much of his life to try to show us different. That's why he's in jail. And no, that's not why he's in jail. He's in jail because he was doing things that were inhumane and against the law. So let's not make Nature Boy out to be this godly person that sacrificed anything. He was living off the fruits of y'all's labor, off of y'all's SSI and SSDI checks. So let's keep it 100 when we talk. If you're going to say something, but tell the truth.
Part of sacrifice
and make it make sense.
And was selfless for everybody else. And went through and it had to go through and touch all those different ingredients.
Something and go to hospital.
You feel me? He had his hands got sticky.
Too,
flour got all over his clothes. The milk spilled. He had to go get more milk. There wasn't enough eggs. We had to substitute it for bananas or something for a different binder. That person made the sacrifice to put together those ingredients for that art, which we call a cake, to come out the oven so everybody can get a slice of that. Think about that, man. That's analogous to what Chief has done for us. Look at all we went through these last 8-9 years on this journey with the knowledge, man. Teaching.
Trying to make him out to be
Think about those ingredients.
Ain't no victim.
Think about when he get out, he in the oven right now. 2 Trill, what's good, God? Chief in the oven right now, being baked. He's a cake being baked right now to perfection.
Right, CC.
Oh, how well, how good, and how sweet it's gonna be when it's done. Everybody gonna want a slice of it. Everybody gonna want everybody gonna want a scoop of that.
No, they won't.
Everybody gonna want to know the knowledge. Oh, but while the ingredients was being pieced together and while that sacrifice was being made, nobody saw the sacrifice. Nobody saw the selflessness. Nobody saw the meekness. Nobody saw the true love and understanding and compassion that was being shown
when he put you in that corner,
as well as
and then recorded
the healing of the psychology, the psychological traumas that we've been going through as a people. But watch, when they let Chief out, when he out the oven, when that cake is done, oh, how lovely it's gonna smell. Oh, how wonderful it's gonna taste. That sounds like you got
a little sugar in your tank.
To some. Order and structure.
Boy, crazy.
The universe gave us an order.
To get out so he can stay in
it's order and structure. Order and instructions. To honor your mother and your father. For your days on this earth will be long. Honor your authority, or honor your masculine and feminine energy. If you know that you everything, and you a spiritualist, and y'all spiritual yogis, and y'all talking about spirituality, then y'all have to know that, okay, well, I know I'm everything. There's me in everything. I am in everything. I have to honor myself and give reverence and respect and have morals when it comes to dealing with everything. If you're not doing that, then you're not a divine being. You're not moral.
Oh,
you're not in tune. That's not orderly. That's not structure. You're not following the instructions of the universe. That's not the law. So, well, to the chosen, to the meek, there's going to be order and structure in the kingdom. When we get inside the kingdom, there's going to be order and structure. There's going to have to be militants. You feel me? There's going to be ranking. You're going to rank yourself with the works that you do. Nature is watching you. You're being recorded. You're recording yourself. You're recording your deeds. How many people did you help get in tune with nature? How many minds did you change? How many people's minds did you change from destruction to life?
This ninja in a hut. No,
how much light?
I thought so too.
Can you hold? How much light did you spread?
It must be like an area,
the gospel,
like a park,
the good news.
Where
what is good? What is good is what is God, which is righteousness, which is truth.
Y'all, LOL, the green grass grows.
Did you spread the good news? The GOOD? Did you spread the good gospel?
The H2O is
that's what we're here to do.
Beautiful, crafted.
And that's the order and that's the instructions. We got to get in tune with that.
You're right, CC.
And I'm talking to the chosen because this message is not for everybody. Everybody not going to hear me.
Now y'all read that.
You hear me?
Tell me.
Everybody not going to hear me. You hear me? It's not for everybody. You hear me?
He needs to brush his teeth.
It's for a few. It's for a select few.
When I was 19, I went vegan, vegetarian. I was
with this message,
for the most
as a disciple, we here to collect the elite and convict the weak.
How hungry he must be. Also, he sounds.
But inevitably, man, everybody got to get in tune.
Sydney,
everybody got to get in tune with the order and structure of things.
And they was eating them over there before Natureboy
or they fall off and perish, and that's part of the order and structure. That's part of nature. So.
Right, CC.
This is all divinely taking this course, y'all. Nature is divinely taking this course, y'all. I want y'all to know that. I want y'all to know that. And make sure, you know, y'all think to yourselves. Y'all go out and think about.
If you notice, every live he does,
what you can give today versus then what you can take. A lot of us want to be takers and take and take and take and take. The cancer cell takes and takes and takes and doesn't give anything back to the body. It destroys the host.
Well, AKA Aaron Dixon now.
The immune system cells, they give so much energy. They give so much energy to the body to keep the body alive. That's what we're doing. We're giving our energy. We're giving our time, our teachings, our precious thoughts, our sacred thoughts, exchange of information. We giving it to humanity. You see, Chief, giving it to humanity.
Yeah, right.
The knowledge, giving it to humanity, giving it to the world. To save the body. To save the earth. To save the organism that we live on. To save the cell that we are, that's a part of us. We are the earth.
I think they should do a wellness check on him. I'm worried about him. I think something's wrong with him. I think he's checked out a long time ago.
From deep in my soul, I wish you happy feelings. Mm. Happy feeling.
He done lost his mind. Oh, then he spits a Louis.
Happy feelings.
Oh wow. I hope.
What's up?
I'm
Who
hopeful
got
that
questions?
Aaron
We can do a
doesn't
Q&A real quick
He
if
seems to
y'all
have
like to.
out of it. Yeah, he definitely has. I don't think he'll ever go back to that.
I would like to.
Chimmer says, yeah, I don't think he'll ever go back to that. I can't see that happening at all. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'd ever do that
As
to
the
himself
new
again.
authorities.
And even Kendra, which is his wife, they're done with that. You know what I'm saying? They had enough. His mental seems more off than normal. That's what I said too. That's why I've been documenting since he got out of jail how he's been looking and sounding. It's like he checked out. Nasty. Hey, Reese. It says face purple, wide eyes, hands orange, covering eyes. I'm telling you, man, this man is not well. You can tell he's got something going on, and it ain't the rent. I don't know what's going on with him, but I tell you one thing: I ain't a fool. I know Nature Boy don't have too many people to represent him right now, and to spread the knowledge and do them downloads. I know he got Juju and Jax doing it now, because the last of the Mohegan that would be consistently doing this for him is gone. True, aka Aaron Dixon, is gone. I hope the baby is living a good life. That little child is gonna need therapy. Well, you know what? He's at that age still where he might not remember. So that's a good thing. But I think if he would have stayed a little longer, yeah, I believe then he would have needed some therapy. Nature Boy is daddy. Yeah, exactly, his daddy. I seen this post talking about Nature Boy's daddy, and he said on the post it said, "Here's where to send money to Poppy." He literally has this on his page, and I said to myself, something ain't right. This has become a hustle for a lot of folks. I see. Yep. Get on YouTube, Instagram, etc. Do some outlandish and then proceed to beg for cash apps. It says that some sucks will pay, but suckers will pay, right? But they've been doing this for the longest time, and you got to understand the greatest teacher is Nature Boy, and that's where they get that stuff from. Suckers, right? I hope not. He's so adorable. Yeah, I don't think he is. I think he's at that age. He's too young to Matter of fact, let me show you on Instagram what I'm talking about. Hold on. On his page. I said, when I seen this, I said, if this boy don't sit down with that poppy stuff, I know something. So here it is. I said, this boy done lost his mind. So we're gonna share this page here. And y'all will see. Make sure y'all hit that like button now. Hit that like button as y'all come in. Where is it at? Because I know I seen it. Oh, here it is. It says these are fake charges. It says acts. She said no, it was no sexual abuse. She was only upset at the fact that it didn't feel like love. And then it says right here, hold on. I'm gonna go back. But anyways, it says right here on the post, this is an update on how to put money on Poppy's, talking about on Poppy's canteen books. But why would another man I can understand you supporting Nature Boy. But like some posts, you should just feel uncomfortable as a man, even if you trying to hold your guard down, your homeboy, you know, you know what I'm saying, your brother down. There's just certain things that you just don't repost, because it makes you look like you got some sugar in your tank. You shouldn't even be saying no word, Poppy. You shouldn't even be having nothing like that on your Instagram page. That's just questionable. But I mean, we seen him taking off his Timberlands and rubbing his feet on command. So ain't no telling what else he had him over there doing on command. Sydney, I'm weak. I'm trying to tell you. Got me in tears over here. I mean, come on. There is some rules to the game. And you should not be having no post that was forwarded that you supposed to repost with the word Poppy in it. Where to send Poppy money? Where did they do that at? Nah. You might have some sugar in your tank, Jax. You starting to worry me. Y'all remember when he was trying to Vogue doing the little ballroom dance? Yes, yes. That was funny. Now you talking about Nature Boy in the rain? Because you know Nature Boy did that Vogue in the rain just before the SWAT came in and got him. Call another man Poppy. Exactly. What's wrong with you? Yeah, he's not well. He's not, that dude's not well. I don't care what nobody says. He can say preach and talk about all the downloads. That's probably not the only download you got. And you know, y'all know where I'm going with it. I'm gonna keep it clean, but yeah, you starting to really be really questionable, Jax. Sometime a closed mouth is where you need to be at, because you might tell too much. You dummy. He was a bad bee. Oh, too funny. I don't get it. But if you like it, I love it. That's how I have to look at it. If you like it, I love it. You know, my heart goes out to you, bro. You know, if I could give you any kind of advice and you in the bushes, I would say I think you need to get up off of social media and go heal. For you mess around and end up like Loyal. Loyal didn't even give himself no time to heal. He then took from the church, ran off with it, all that stuff from Nature Boy's camp. And next thing you know, a couple of months later, somebody unalived him and tried to get rid of the evidence and try to burn the house down. He didn't even get a chance to heal. He didn't even, Loyal didn't even allow himself time to heal. He just went on to another bad group. And obviously, those people he's hanging around ain't real people, because a normal person don't get into whatever went down with Loyal and whoever did that to him. People just don't wake up and say, I'm going to just unalive somebody. You understand what I'm trying to say? And it's just really sad that somebody just unalived that boy like that. He never got a chance to know what it's like to be happy. And that life is what you make it. And you don't have to listen to Nature Boy tell you that suffering is a part of life. And it's going to always be a part of life. And that people need to deal with suffering. No, life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. If you believe that, like the women kind of sort of sometimes feel like we should be ashamed of ourselves because we don't understand how we need to suffer to learn or to heal or to be on a spiritual journey. No, you don't. I don't want to suffer if I don't have to. Life is too short. If I can get up and say positive affirmations to myself every day, then that's what I'm going to do, so that I'm happy or content at least. I don't want to be down and out feeling, I'm not going to say the word I was about to say it. Feeling like I want to unalive myself. Life is too short. Life is what you make it. And even if you come from a generational curse, that don't mean your life has to be like that forever. You can turn a negative into a positive. And like I'm gonna keep telling you, you can take a L. That don't mean that you it's a L as in you lost. Look at it as a learning experience. You taking an L. These people need to look at this as learning experiences. And it should also be something they should be up here talking about so history doesn't repeat itself. Because they're going to have kids and they're not going to want them following behind who they used to follow behind, Nature Boy or somebody like a Nature Boy. So that's why you got to get healed today, Jax and Juju and Malia and Efru and Aya and Zoka. You got to get it right today while you're young, because as you get older and you keep making the same mistakes, people are not inclined to want to help you out. They don't have time to do wellness checks or trying to get you sectioned in hospitals so you can, get checked because they're worried about your well-being. You get to a certain age, people are like, listen, this man is grown, this woman is grown. And if they choose to do this with their life, then let them do what they need to do. But at the end of the day, I have to live my life. I only have one life to live, and I'm going to live it to the fullest, and I'm not going to let nobody take me out of here earlier with the foolishness. And I really feel like all these Carbonation members who put their family through turmoil behind wanting to put Nature Boy, who they call their God, first, I really think that their families are tired of them. Could you imagine having to deal with anything after Nature Boy got a hold of it? These people are like animals in the wilds. They can't be tamed. They are so brainwashed. These are Nature Boy's proteges. He made them and he molded them into what he wanted them to be, which is demonic. They don't even get what they're saying is demonic. There was no such thing going forward. I don't know when it was melanation, but when it was carbonation, it became demonic. He started to see how much power he had, and he took advantage of it. I'm sorry, it's no way that they didn't feel so stupid at some point for being there doing the ridiculous. I know it exactly. It's called denial, CC. Remember, he made their hairlines look like his, like what, all the receding. Yeah, that dude's crazy. It says it's no way I could abandon my me either, because you have to live with that for the rest of your life, and Nature Boy is not worth that, honey. Yes, make sure y'all hit that like button. I've been so busy running my mouth. Y'all don't like hitting that like button. I don't know what it is with me and my channel that I can't get y'all half the time to like that video. I'll sit up in here and conversate with me. Well, some of y'all will be the bush babies. Those be the ones that ain't been leaving the likes. Y'all sit up here and listen to my conversation and won't one time leave a like on the video. As soon as I say hit the like button, then 4 or 5 people drop off the live because they're like, I ain't hitting that button. I can't stand that woman. And don't know me from a can of paint and wouldn't even know me if you walk past me in the street. That's what I don't get. That's why y'all look at this content, because some of y'all just as sick as Nature Boy and these members, huh? Don't forget to check out what to watch. Yep, exactly, sis. Thank you for reminding them. I always have that pin in the comment section of my video of what to watch next. And I'm so glad Angel Wings brings that to your attention, because sometimes people can miss it. You all could be right in the comment section too and don't even realize that there's another link to click on to redirect you to another video you may not have saw. Well, listen, I'm about to get up off of here. I got to finish up cooking. I just wanted to update you guys. I'm trying to keep it consistent. I think I've been doing a good job. Fell off a couple of days last month, but for the most part, I was on YouTube, trying to, kick it with y'all and keep y'all updated more than I was off. But this month, I only missed one day, which I think was the first of this month. And I've been doing, good all this week. And I'm just going to just get through 30 days. It takes 21 days to pick up a habit. And once I get the 21 days under my belt, consistently uploading, whether it's a short video, a Natureboy video, Jaguar Wright video, or something different, I will be up here uploading something. Make sure y'all check out my new content I put out today. It's already up. You may have missed some premieres that I put out. Make sure you do the replay game and go check them out. I'm about to leave. I want y'all to have a blessed day. I will be talking with y'all tomorrow. And love y'all. Stay blessed. And I'm out. Love you and thank you for another dope live stream. Queen SL. Oh, thank you, Angel Wings. Love you too, sis. And I'll be back tomorrow. Mwah.